Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Geminis, look at this. Okay, Geminis. Time for crayons, number 6. There you are, Geminis. Clear the path, 20 energy. Judgment vibes. Exercise your vibes. 11 energy. Libra vibes. Bringing that balance. And then those of you Geminis who definitely, you're like picking up the energy field. Some of you are like changing that energy as well. So you could be doing some Reiki, maybe focusing on that. Back to basics, 4 energy. Emperor vibes. A lot of movement energy with you Geminis. So stretching. Yoga, meditation, anything good like that. A lot of you, this is a good creative vibe as well. So if you're feeling a little stuck, sweat it out. Some of y'all, this is almost like sweat equity as well when it comes to you. So are you feeling motivated? Are you feeling motivated, Geminis? Those of you that are actually making like mindful decisions. I love this card, right? You see, there's the exercise. There's plenty of rest. There's eating good, staying moisturized, hydrated, feeling good, looking good, Geminis. And of course, the Ace of Cups. You always get the Ace of Cups. So I love your vibe, Geminis. There's the 4 of Swords. There's the 10 of Pentacles. There's the 5 of Swords. Oh, there's the 8 of Swords. There's the 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Freeing, liberating, very fun energy here. Some of you could be doing some cleansing vibes. Some of you mindful going into the holidays, right? So you're mindful of eating a bunch of sweets, or you're just being very focused on you. I love the fact your energy keeps coming up very focused on you, Geminis. Basis here, you got the Wheel of Fortune. There's the 3 of Wands. There's the Knight of Wands. And there's the 3 of Cups energy. That's like the Pleiades constellation there in the Belt of Orion. Geminis, do what your favorite astrologer. And there's the 9 of Swords. Oh my God, with the 3 of Cups. Some of you changing up the fucking group dynamics on something too. So, this is where you need to be mindful here, Geminis. Those of you that, when you start focusing, pulling focus back on yourself, and yet you get this sort of Knight of Swords energy that is so separate from you, be mindful of the sort of vibes that you're taking in. Geminis, you might not have a lot of cheerleaders. You have a lot of cross-watchers, but not a lot of cheerleaders. That's kind of typical for Geminis. So take what's yours, leave what's not. Some of you now is not the time for relationships or partnerships. I feel like this is for my newly single Geminis, or my Geminis who are just kind of doing your own thing. You could definitely be dating in this energy, but maybe not. You're not ready to settle down anytime soon. So if you're dating, you're just dating, go have some fun. That's the sort of mindfulness with this energy as well. What's the 5 of Swords? Red light, yellow light, green light, go energy. And there's the Knight of Pentacles. Once you pulled focus back on yourself. So, I love this with you, Geminis. There at that 10 of Pentacles, you're far more forward thinking. This is a very healthy sort of vibe as well, Geminis. The focus is definitely on you. Options, opportunities abound. But at the same time, the fact that you've kind of pulled this energy back into yourself, so you're far more focused on you, you're making like smarter choices and smarter decisions. Things are far more liberating. That 9 of Cups feels far more liberating than anything else with you. This is like good wish fulfillment energy. A lot of success vibes when it comes to you as well, Geminis. But there is that mindfulness. The Capricorn energy brings about the mindfulness. Right? This is choosing to get plenty of rest, get plenty of sleep, drink plenty of water, eat healthy, right? And making those choices. And some of you, it is like you have to make those choices. So moving forward and focusing on what's important to you. Some of you just making like healthier choices. Those of you, if you switched up your astrology, some of y'all I know switched to Vedic, or you're like, whatever the hell your sort of vibe is. Some of you found like the perfect sort of routine that works for you and you're loving it. So some of this is kind of custom to you, Geminis, because you figured out what works and what doesn't. I feel like you're keeping that to yourself. So this is like if you find the perfect moisturizer, or you find like the perfect exercise regime, or some of you the perfect sort of option or opportunity, you're kind of keeping that to yourself because it just kind of works. Some of you, this brings about like good options or opportunities as well. So this is like good work vibes as well. So Geminis, Ace of Cups, there's the Empress energy. Two of Wands, there's the Four of Pentacles. There's that Magician energy. There's the King of Pentacles. The Tower energy is like smog vibes. That reads like Seven of Cups energy. There's the Nine of Pentacles, and there's the Seven of Wands. I feel like astrology kind of has been a really interesting sort of factor moving forward for a lot of you, especially if it's something that maybe you started paying attention to a little bit more. Some of you, especially mindfulness during the last retrograde, just with everything kind of astrologically going on. So there's this emphasis on like healthier, smarter choices and decisions. It's like heart smart in every aspect of it. And finding what works for you. And if it works for you, right, kind of keeping that shit to yourself. It's like you find the perfect cheap moisturizer, right? You just, that's your little secret. So focus on what's important to you here, Geminis. You always got that magician's energy. So this is good creative. This is good work options as well for a lot of you Geminis. So you get that perfect work opportunity. Maybe keep that to yourself. Some of you Geminis, I don't feel like you're not necessarily dating. Some of you are definitely dating, but maybe you're not looking for anything like long-term. So you could just be dating and just casually dating. Or it's something, if you are, you are. If you're not, you're not. You're rather indifferent when it comes to that. Your cross-watcher energy, though. So, take what's yours and leave what's not here, Geminis. Some of you, that shouldn't be what overwhelms you. So, there's kind of like this sort of vibe that you have going on. Paying attention to what you need to, understanding what you need to, and not being, like, overwhelmed by anything. That's where some of you are going to get stuck or stay stuck or stagnant, and others of you, it, like, brings in, like, better options and better opportunities. There's far more mindfulness in your decision-making. So it's not like you're going to go blindly into anything. You're going to pay attention. Especially if you've been like, I feel like astrology or something. Close your eyes to open your heart. That's all that heart chakra energy. This is that sort of lucky vibes as well. 34, you are perfectly imperfect. So double 7 energy here with you. There with the 7 of Wands. So it's like a natural sort of progression energy with you. So you start making one smart choice and then it just kind of, everything just sort of adds up in the end and it makes a bunch of sense. It definitely makes more sense to you than maybe secondary options or opportunities when it comes to you Geminis. Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. 7, 7, 7, 7. So, this, for some of you, this is like the boring shit. I mean, let's just be honest. If you start, like, maybe you're eating more root vegetables or you're focusing on more sort of grounded options or opportunities here, this sort of brings about that sort of a positive vibe. Some of you, you're doing like Reiki or anything like that that sort of focuses on energy. Geminis, throat chakra, heart chakra. Some of y'all, the vocal rest energy as well. I feel like you're just kind of doing your own thing here, Geminis. You're in your own sort of little vibe. What works for you might not work for everybody else. And you're just kind of doing your own thing here. I feel like those of you, when it comes to relationships or partnerships, if you can go with that or that's not your main focus, that's like the best sort of option or vibe for you right now. Because that definitely is what makes the difference. Look, that wanted to come out again for you. Galactic Grandmother. It's the 5 energy. It's like the spider webs energy. Whatever song about spiders that you like, right? So that's the no doubt energy. Black Widow, baby. Take your pick there, Geminis. Damn, I love this vibe with you. Hopefully your spiders don't bother you. Because I feel like that's almost like a positive vibe with you. Some of you, it's a little bit dusty energy as well. So, damn Geminis. Is this pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again? There's the Capricorn energy, the World, the 8 of Pentacles, there at the Page of Swords. Some of you definitely watching your favorite astrologer. It's never stuck or stagnant. Some of you have to understand that sometimes that's like the best sort of vibe to be in while you're making decisions. Over top of this sort of magician energy, there is the Libra vibes there with the 6 of Wands. So bringing in that balance. Definitely a lot of accomplished energy when it comes to you Geminis. But damn, does that make a difference with you? Some of you, the less that you do, the more that sort of magnetism is there, right? So I definitely feel like retrograde's been very good. Some of you, I feel like it's been very kind to you, actually. It's definitely brought about some very interesting sort of options and opportunities. The counterintuitiveness of this is really what's interesting with you, Geminis. This is that the Capricorn vibes. The energy of patience, of doing the work. Mindfulness here as well, Geminis. So, it's beautiful energy. Some of you, mindfulness, it wants to go karmic. So, maybe with regard to relationships or partnerships, I feel like, what's that song from Rent? Take Me or Leave Me? I almost feel like you need to be that character when it comes in regard to a relationship or partnership. It shouldn't be something that's overwhelming. Just sort of go with the flow. Especially if you feel like you're making some pretty heart-smart choices here. And like every sort of aspect of that. So eating good, making smart choices, all the things you should be mindful of, kind of the going back to the basics, just the simplicities. It's Emperor energy. So this is like boss moves when it comes to you. So this is your decision making. Some of you, that relationship or partnership is karmic as fuck. Some of you do feel like religion plays a factor. So I feel like that's secondary when it comes to you as well. So it's not lack of options or opportunities. It's kind of quality of. So take what's yours and leave what's not here, Geminis. It's far more invested in you, focused on you than secondaries. But it's healthy energy. A lot of mindfulness on this as well. What's your next option? What's your next opportunity, Geminis? All eyes on you, all focus on you. But you're aware of that. So this is like a very positive for you, Geminis. So, take what's yours, leave what's not here, Geminis. Definitely not lack of options or opportunities, but just because you have options or opportunities doesn't really mean that any of them are good or any of them are really going to be beneficial. So, mindfulness with your decision making. Especially if you've been really focusing on yourself here. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours and leave what's not, Geminis. I don't even want to look at the karmic energy, because some of you, what the fuck is that even about? Double Wheel of Fortune energy. You're manifesting good vibes, so stay focused on the positive. If there's any element of religion when it comes to you, Geminis, stay prayed up, stay optimistic, stay happy, stay focused. Mindfulness with the cross-watcher energy. All that secondary energy around you is Nine of Swords, and really, you don't need that shit in your life right now, Geminis. You're manifesting good, so stay golden, Geminis. Stay golden, Geminis. Double Wheel of Fortune energy. But you also got double Magician energy. Maybe some of y'all are dealing with a Scorpio vibe. Maybe the trust in the energy here. I don't know. Do you believe in angels, Geminis? Let me upgrade you. Keep making smart choices, Geminis. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Like, share, subscribe, Geminis. What's your next project? What's your next opportunity? Stay focused. Good luck, God bless.